Tensions in the Middle East may soon reach a critical juncture, according to new intelligence gathered by the Trump administration. CNN reports that Israel is actively preparing for a potential strike on Iranian nuclear facilities, citing multiple high-level U.S. officials with access to classified assessments. While no final decision has been made by the Israeli government, U.S. intelligence agencies have observed concerning indicators, such as intensified air drills, ammunition stockpiling, and intercepted communications, which suggest that a military operation could be imminent. However, officials caution that these actions might also serve as a strategic show of force to pressure Tehran as nuclear negotiations stall. Inside the U.S. government, there is growing debate over Israel's intentions. Some analysts believe these movements signal a real threat of military engagement, while others interpret them as a calculated effort by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to disrupt or influence ongoing U.S.-Iran talks. A source told CNN that the likelihood of an Israeli strike has increased significantly in recent months, though they emphasized the situation remains fluid and unpredictable. This escalation comes as diplomatic talks between Washington and Tehran have reached a deadlock. Since April, the two nations have held 4 rounds of negotiations aimed at curbing Iran's nuclear program. But Iran has grown increasingly frustrated with what it calls shifting U.S. demands, particularly Washington's insistence that Tehran abandon all uranium enrichment, a condition the Iranian regime refuses to accept. Should Israel launch a unilateral strike, it would directly contradict the Trump administration's diplomatic approach and risk sparking a broader regional conflict. Such an action would also strain U.S.-Israel relations and potentially isolate Washington at a critical juncture in its Middle East policy. Analysts view Netanyahu's possible maneuver as an assertion of Israel's national security doctrine, even if it undermines its closest ally. As regional powers closely monitor the situation, one question dominates: is Israel preparing for real military action or simply applying pressure? The next few weeks may provide the answer, depending on the outcome of nuclear talks and how far Washington is willing or able to restrain its key partner.